I'm Brad Nessler, here along with two of the best commentators in the game, Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. A mild, clear day is what we'll have for the Oregon Ducks and the Florida Gators. The excitement is building up for the start of this bowl game. It looks to be a great game filled with heartbreaks and celebrations. And here come the Gators. Kirk, how do you see this one? This really looks like a deadlock. This could go to either team.
Oregon may not be the more talented team in this one, but they have a running back that can take a game over. Look for them to get back to the basics of running the football, mixing in the play action, and to do just enough to win this one.
Not so fast.
Kirk, here comes the Gators.
I just got to wonder, where do you get those things? Helmets, mascot heads? I mean, every game is something new. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
Number 19, back to return.
Kicks it off. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Today we get to watch a very talented quarterback direct the offense. The head coach mentioned earlier in the week how important it is for him to have a good game.
There's no doubt about it. He needs to play well today, but it's not going to be easy. He's going up against a very good set of corners.
You can have the corners, Kirk. I'll take this quarterback in this matchup any day of the week. He's a proven leader, and he won't let his team down.
Here's how this offense shapes up compared to the rest of the country. Ouch.
Wow, these guys can't seem to get the ball down the field. Their offense better improve if they expect to win some games.
And he's tackled, and that one goes for a big, big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend. Over the top.
The Ducks come out in the ace formation. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. A nice 6-yard gain by the tailback there. 2nd and 4. Ball on the 49-yard line. Oregon comes to the line with 3 wide. They'll keep it on the ground again. Sheds that one. They'll bring him down. And the run is good for big yardage.
Good gain, and I think that's the exact same play they just ran.
This defense better find a way to stop that play, or we're going to be watching them run this play over and over and over again.
On the ground, up the middle. And they make the stop. 3-yard gain by the running back. 2nd and 7 coming up here, and this is the 6th play of the drive. Oregon lines up with 3 receivers. He gets another carry, and down he goes. Pickup of a yard for the tailback. Third and 6. This is the 7th play of this drive. The Ducks go with the I formation. Toss. He can scoot. Sheds a tackler. He's knocked out of bounds. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job in reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
This is their first shot today in the red zone, and here's what they've done so far this season.
Whoa, you talk about success. These guys score just about every time they get down there.
Brought down. So they give it to the fullback, and he's able to get him 8 on the carry. Number 11 with 3 wide receivers. They'll give it off here. And they make the stop, and he carried that one for a few yards.
You know, when you have a guy that can grab 5 yards or so consistently, it sure takes some of the pressure off the passing game.
Number 11 back in the gun. They'll go with the run once again. Tackle, pickup of a yard for the tailback. Oregon lines up with a shotgun set. Gets past the tackler. Touchdown, Oregon!
excellent job by the senior to find the end zone on that draw.
By the time the defense knew it was a run, they were already getting pushed back by the offensive line.
And he tacks on the extra point. And now let's take a look at the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He kicks it. Number 18 takes it at the 14. At the 40. Down the sideline. He made a good cut upfield, got a few blocks, and were able to come up with a decent return.
That looked like a breakdown in kickoff coverage. Instead of staying in their lanes, they all started sprinting to the football.
That's exactly what happened. You can't do that.
Florida comes out in the shotgun. Back to pass. He steps up across the middle. Finds his receiver. They'll bring him down. Nice little pitch and catch with a wideout.
The quarterback and receiver spend a lot of time together. The coaches say they stay after practice, just working on their timing, and right there it paid off.
They line up in the shotgun. Little handoff. And he's tackled. And they keep it on the ground for the first down.
Nothing too fancy here. The key is that the running back was able to convert the first down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. Number 12 lines up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Across the middle. Number 37 with the interception. Boy, the defense put the pressure on and forced the bad throw.
You got that one right. Anytime a young kid sees one of those big guys looking to knock his head off, his brain is telling him one thing: just throw it.
Well, he did, Lee. He did throw it, but he's got to throw it away, not to the other team.
Number 11 comes to the line with 3 wide. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And they make the stop. That run just put him over the 2,500-yard mark.
2,500 yards in one season is unheard of. This guy's breaking records left and right.
I don't know about the records, Coach, but he's been breaking tackles all over the place this year. What an outstanding season.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 42. They line up in an I. On the ground with the tailback. Broke away from one. He can scoot. And down he goes. That's the type of run that got these guys here.
Absolutely. This is a perfect example of how a championship running game can get the ball down the field.
1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. Oregon sets up in the I. They'll keep it on the ground again. There he goes. Brought down. The offensive line got a really good push there, allowing the back to pick up 9 on the play. 2nd and 1 coming up here. Ball on the 28. Number 24 is dangerous. Let's see if they put the ball in his hands. The counter. He spins around. They'll bring him down. Nice gain for the halfback.
That time they kept it on the ground with the counter play. The blocking was great up front, and the tailback was able to get into the open field and do some special things.
Have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters the most. They're crowding that line of scrimmage. They get it out there on the toss. With the spin, tackle. Looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play.
Well, it doesn't look like it's too serious, guys, but you never know. Sometimes those small injuries turn into season-ending ones.
Let's see if they can punch this one in. Toss. Touchdown, Ducks. And he manages to find the end zone for the 2nd time this half.
Yep, he's really finding his way into the end zone. He's off to a great start.
And he hits the PAT. Let's take a glance now at the Pontiac drive summary. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Number 5 fields it at the 7.
Great job by the defense last time forcing the pick. I wouldn't be surprised to see a few runs here by the offense to start things off.
They'll start this drive at the 23. Number 12 is back in the gun. They'll throw on first down. Throws this one out to the left. Someone got a hand on it. Good awareness defensively that time by the linebacker.
Not only that, but as you saw, he also made a very athletic move to get to the ball.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 23. Florida comes to the line with 3 wide. He drops back, steps up, looking. He might not be able to get the pass off. Finds a man, and he's tackled.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 45. Number 12 has 4 receivers lined up here. Lofting it out. Got a man wide open. Spins. Touchdown, Florida. The wideout made a great catch for the score.
Actually, I'm even more impressed with the throw. He hung in there and delivered a beautiful ball.
And he tacks on the extra point. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Number 10 is lined up to kick this one off. We should have a return on this one. Number 24 takes it from the 6. He tries to spin. Hardly tough sledding for this offense that last drive as they took it in for 6.
Well, look no further than the guys up front. They created some huge holes to run through.
They'll set up shop at the 20. The Ducks come out showing 3 wide. Little handoff. He spins. And he's taken down. Couple of yards there. It's second down and 8. Ball on their own 22. The Ducks line up with 3 wide, and they'll run him again. Spins upfield, and down he goes. This might be a day to remember.
It's just been a phenomenal year for this young man. He's about to break the NCAA single-season rushing record if he can get just a few more yards.
Number 24 is feeling it, and he wants the football in his hands. There's a missed tackle, and they make the stop. Gain of 9. It's second down and 1 to go. Ball on the 44. 1-man backfield. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And he's tackled. He picked up a first down on that run, Coach.
Yep, and you know, if you can pick up a few more first downs on the ground like that, it will really open up the play-action pass.
Number 11 comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Wants to go long and does. Incomplete pass. And he overthrew his wide receiver.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys playing football, so maybe he should aim lower the next time.
Second and 10, and this is the 6th play of the drive. Back to pass. He's looking. Steps up in the pocket. He wants the long ball. Now he spins. Tackle. That play looks a little familiar, guys.
Yeah, this looks a little familiar because it's the same pass play as the one before it. They're able to hook up and almost break at that time.
The pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice red zone, when performance matters the most. He drops back. He steps up, throws this one out to the left. Almost picked off.
Yo, sweetheart, if he would have hung on to that one, we could have seen a big low shift here early.
And Coach, how many times do you see a game of this magnitude get decided early because of turnovers? Whoever protects the ball best is going to walk out of here national champ.
Oregon sets up in the eye. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Looks. He's got it. Touchdown. The quarterback mixed things up a bit and found the big guy for the score.
This kid has worked very, very hard at his receiving skills, and I've seen a lot of improvement in him.
And he hits the PAT. Here's the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Number 18 fields it at the 13. They'll take over at the 24. They come out with 4 wide out. On the ground with the tailback. And they got him for a loss. You can feel it in the air tonight as we're only 1/2 away from... Oregon will be kicking off to start the second half.
Number 18 back to return.
Here's the kick. Number 18 fields it at the 11. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports.
First and 10.
They'll get the ball here at the 27-yard line. From the gun. Back to pass. Steps up, looking. Throws it to the outside. He has him on the fly. At the 40, at the 30. They'll bring him down. Got a stat for us, Coach?
Why does this stat not surprise me? With that catch, his total yards for the day is over 100.
First and 10. Ball on the 15. Four wide. And he's tackled. He barely got it past the line of scrimmage that time. It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 14. Going with the shotgun here. Play action. He's going right. And they couldn't hook up on that one. Guys, the pressure was intense, but he let it fly into the end zone anyway.
Unfortunately, none of his receivers could get to the football.
That's a great play by the defense to make him throw the ball before he wanted to.
Florida in a 5-wide set. He drops back, steps up in the pocket. Ball's loose, and he's going to lose yards on this one. Are they lucky or what? The quarterback very fortunate that one of his guys recovered the football.
Yeah, he's got to be more careful out there. Either tuck that thing away or just get down before contact.
I don't care what he does. Just don't fumble. That's all. Do whatever you have to do to protect that football.
The kick is up, and it is good. Here's the Pontiac drive summary, bringing you fuel for the soul. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Number 24 takes it at the 4. Spin move. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll go to work at the 26-yard line.
26-yard line.
They come out with 4 wide out. They'll make the sack. They brought the corner, and he got the sack, fellas.
Yeah, great call in this situation.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 15. Number 11 is back in the gun. He's looking. He's going left. Got it.
That was a big-time play and a new set of downs.
I think the defense might have been thinking run there, Coach.
Well, I don't blame him. It's pretty common to see a run on first and second down, but this offense is keeping them guessing.
First and 10. Ball on their own 44. Oregon will line up in a jumbo set here on the ground with the tailback. Excellent open field tackle. Couple of yards there. 2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 46. Number 11 has 5 receivers lined up here. Looks. He steps up. He passes it. He has him on the fly.
Now that was a good-looking play. The quarterback put it where his receiver could get it, and now they have a first down.
What I like is the faith that this quarterback has in his receiver. He's not afraid to throw it downfield.
Oregon takes a timeout. The Ducks line up in a goal line formation. Touchdown, Oregon! Another rushing touchdown.
What a day this young man is having. If there are any doubts coming into this game of whether this defense could stop the run, this guy has answered that with this last touchdown run.
The kick is no, it's a fake. Bounces off the would-be tackler. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Oregon ready to kick this one off. And it's a short kickoff. Number 5 takes it at the 14. Just about ready to call the first play of this drive. They were able to pick up a field goal on their last possession. They'll set up shop at the 33-yard line. Number 12 is back in the gun. Back to pass. Throws. Oh, he had a shot at the pick. The defense really missed a golden opportunity there.
That's what separates a good player from a great player. When you have a chance like that, you need to take advantage of it.
Going with the shotgun here. Inside give. And down he goes. The halfback runs for 4 yards. 3rd and 6. Ball on the 37-yard line.
37-yard line.
3 wideouts here. Steps up, looking. He's going right. Incomplete pass. Poor pass, and his tight end couldn't reach it.
4th and 6. Ball on the 37-yard line.
No surprise here as they prepare to punt it away. Number 10 gets it off. Number 31 takes it at the 23. Their last drive ended with a touchdown. Let's see what happens on this possession. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 49.
1st and 10.
The Ducks come out in the ace formation. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Great play, taking him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, he shot out of his stance like a cannon and exploded into the backfield.
It looks like this defense has put up some very impressive numbers thus far.
I'll tell you why. They're fast, they're strong, and they tackle well. That combination means one thing for the offenses: nightmare.
Lee, they've been playing great football all year. You're lucky if you can even get past the 50, let alone find the end zone.
3rd and 9. Ball right around midfield. The Ducks come out in the ace formation. And he's taken down. A great stop there, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Before you start to blame the offensive line, really give this defense some credit. They just did a great job.
I wouldn't try anything tricky on defense. This quarterback's looking to make a play. Over the middle. Has it to the senior. He goes down. Wow, they convert on 4th and long on that pass play, Kirk.
Guys, you just don't see this happen very often. 4th and a mile, the receiver comes up with a big play, and the defense is caught off guard for the first down.
And since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. The last time they were in the red zone, they got a touchdown out of it. Got some open field. Make that number 4.
Seems like he keeps going and going and going.
He's a scoring machine. That's why they keep calling his number.
is no, it's a fake. They got it. So with just over 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, our score, Oregon 37, Florida 10. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. It's a high, short kick. Number 89 calls for the fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 34-yard line.
You guys remember what this offense did the last time they had the ball?
They had the ball before?
Exactly. It was 3 and out so fast they had to ask for slow-mo replay to recap it.
5 wide. Drops back to pass. Across the middle. Here he goes. They'll bring him down.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
Number 12 lines up in the shotgun. Down the middle. Got it to him on the run. And they make the stop.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 28. Number 12 with 3 wide receivers. And he's tackled. The quarterback draw goes nowhere. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. The Gators come out in the shotgun. Steps up in the pocket. He'll dump this one off. Got it to his receiver.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. He drops back. He's looking. He steps up. Short toss. And down he goes. So they execute and move a little closer to the sticks.
Yeah, completing those short passes is the key because it lulls the defense to sleep a little bit. Then you can launch one big one downfield for a big gain.
The Gators line up with 5 receivers. Throws to the middle. It falls incomplete. He had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high, and that's something he's been working very hard with his coach on.
On the 12, and they can smell the goal line. The Gators come out showing 3 wide. Uh-oh, high snap. And it's intercepted. There he goes. And they'll return this one all the way. And he will score. That last INT gives this defense 2 on the day.
Not a good throw there. The quarterback needs to make better decisions.
And the extra point. No, it's a fake. He's got the 2. So with less than a minute to go in the fourth quarter, the score is Oregon 45, Florida 10. Oregon lines up for the kickoff. Number 26 and number 18 back deep to return. Short kickoff. Number 26 takes it at the 16.
Great job by the defense last time forcing the pick. I wouldn't be surprised to see a few runs here by the offense to start things off.
They'll start this drive at the 29. We have a new face at quarterback, folks. High snap as he works from the gun. And they snuffed out the quarterback draw there.
Yep, there was absolutely nowhere for the quarterback to run on that play. Good job by this defense.
Number 17 is back in the gun. They'll run the option. They'll drop him for a loss. Boy, he is one big guy down there on that defensive line.
Oh, man, the big fella's a hoss. I saw him last night at the hotel, and he had 3 bags of food going up to his room.
Yo, it looks like he's got a big old bag hanging over his belt right now.
The Gators with 4 receivers. Back to pass. Steps up. Looks. They'll make the sack. And he's sacked by the senior at defensive end.
He did a great job of getting into the backfield, but give some credit to the coverage as well. There's just nobody open downfield.
4th and long. Ball on the 13-yard line.
This one's in the books, folks. Coach, what's your final thought on the game?
I can't say enough about this performance. Oregon played an excellent game out there, dominating on both sides of the ball. They've got to feel pretty good after blowing out a team like this.
That concludes another game of NCAA football 2006. Our final score, Oregon 45, Florida 10.